have 6 of those jam donuts, please? Just in case we haven't had enough sugar this Christmas.
Yeah, but did you have a nice time? I mean, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, it was great, thanks. Good food, good wine, fantastic company. In fact, I couldn't ask for any more. It was the best Christmas day ever.
And how was your Christmas day?
Oh, fabulous, absolutely fabulous. What a day we had. Makes me smile even thinking about it.
Right, well, I'll get you them donuts.
If you're here to apologise, then you're wasting your time.
Can I sit down?
I mean it. I have been over and over what you did, and it was unnecessarily cruel, and I don't know if I want to be with a man like that.
If you let me explain.
It's done. You can't talk your way out of it.
Let's go back to your house and discuss this.
Graham, there is nothing to discuss. Yesterday changed everything.
Anything?
It's just voicemail. Where do you think he stayed last night?
Do I look like I'm psychic?
Oh, he can't have gone far. He took his overnight bag.
Should have been you that left, not him.
I thought you were on my side.
Oh, not now, not after this. You, my dear, are on your own.
But you know how much I love him.
Yeah, well, sometimes love isn't enough, so maybe you should get your bag of tricks out. Sprinkle a bit of magic. Failing that, pack your bags. Ah, Sleepyhead decided to get up, has she?
Are we going somewhere?
Maybe for a walk later. Now, why don't you sit down and make you some pancakes?
Is Daddy back?
Not yet, no.
Why are you crying?
She's not. And anyway, what's she got to cry about? So, stop being a silly Billy. You sit down and eat. Stop snivelling and get your act together. You need to find my son and bring him home today. Otherwise, your bags really will be on the doorstep.
For you, Mummy.
Can't be you. Hey. I ended up going into Harrogate in the end. Everywhere local was shut. When was the last time we had a bottle?
A couple of hours ago.
All right, I'll make one up then.
Did anyone see you?
Hey?
Getting all the baby stuff?
No, I don't think so.
Good, we need to keep it quiet.
How? A DNA test could take ages, couldn't it? Meanwhile, at the moment, we're hiding a baby here. We live in a little village. You know how beaky they can be.
Didn't Priya say she was coming round today?
Yeah, I called her this morning. Said we all had a bug and I didn't want Amber catching it.
Well, you can't keep her away forever.
Exactly. She needs to know. Look on the bright side of things. Amber could have a little brother, or even a nephew.
Yeah, which is exactly why we need to keep it quiet. Until we know what's what.
It's going to be hard. With Liam already knowing.
Then we need to make sure he keeps his mouth shut.
This is torture. What was Diane thinking?
I think she thought she was being funny. Well, two can play at that. Because I'm buying Gabby a trombone next year.
I need batteries for this.
Oh, why do they even sell toys without batteries? You think the price they charge would always be included?
I normally check.
Oh, pity you didn't this time.
You bought it for him, Jimmy. Carl, will you give the drumming a flaming rest? You've been at it since 6 this morning.
Can I go play with Arthur?
No.
Why?
Because I say so. Play with Angel. Angel!
She can't hear you. Not with that racket going on.
It's not fair.
Well, life isn't fair. Now shut up or pester your dad.
Please, can I go see Arthur?
No! How many more times? Now stop whinging. You're driving me round the twist.
Well done, Nicola.
Says the man who's sitting there with his feet up reading the paper whilst I've not stopped all morning.
Don't take it out on the kids just because you and Laurel aren't speaking.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Hey, how was yesterday?
Yeah, it was all right. I miss my mum not being there. Sorry, I
Don't
didn't...
worry about it. It's fine.
Do you want to get a drink?
Yeah, of course, why not?
Still here then?
Marlon, I'm sorry about yesterday.
Sorry you got found out more like.
It wasn't like that.
Of course it was like that. And it's not the first time either, is it?
Look, we're not going anywhere now, OK? I've already called to people in France and told them that I can't accept that position.
How am I supposed to believe anything you say? No, I know you're a liar.
I understand how you must be feeling, but I was honestly going to tell you.
Oh!
No, Graham, I mean it.
Julie, come with me, come on.
Why now, Graham? Hey! After all this time, why now?
Come on, sorry.
Right, I'll call you.
Oh, Mr. Popular today, are you?
Right, it won't be long. Who the hell's that?
I don't know, but let's just ignore it.
Don't be daft. People know you're in here. Could have gone out.
Just keep quiet.
David, you in there?
It's Jimmy. What the hell does he want?
I'm going to take the baby upstairs. Jacob, nappies.
Go.
Hey! Yeah, Jimmy, I'll be there in a sec.
Check.
Sorry. I tried the shop, but...
Yeah, Jimmy, it's Boxing Day. We're shut.
Have you got some AA batteries and paracetamol, thick head?
Yeah. I'll meet you around the front. Okay, bye.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Panic over.
For now.
You really want our son involved with a man like that? The man who just got punched in the face?
Well, it's not his fault he got punched in the face.
Of course it's his fault. Trouble follows him round.
I could say the same about you.
Excuse me?
Well, this time last year you were getting married, weren't you? Where's the love of your life now, Marlon?
Can you two stop this?
Well, she certainly brought trouble to your doorstep, didn't she, eh? She got shot in your house, and let's not even get started on your stepsons and their issues. But did I stop you seeing Leo? Did I lay down the law? Did I threaten you? No, Marlon. No, I supported you. So why don't you wind your neck in, OK? Because it is not one rule for you and another for me.
That was completely different, and you know it.
How? Tell me how.
Can we take this inside?
No, because he doesn't want to go inside and talk about it. He wants to issue ultimatums. Well, tough, because nobody gets to tell me how to live my life, Marlon.
It's not about telling you how to live your life, though, is it? Is it? It's about Leo. You're gonna run off with him, Rona.
Told you we are not going.
No, no, you're not. But what about next week and the week after that? I can't trust you, Rona. And I certainly don't trust your boyfriend.
You're gonna have to start trying.
To be fair, we've been running for about 2 minutes.
He's a good man. He is. Oh, please, guys. Just both of you back off, yeah? What time shall I pick up Leo?
You're not having him.
Why are you being like this?
Why do you think?
Fine, do you know, we'll sort this tomorrow.
Let's get inside.
Why walk in on Christmas Day and tear my life apart?
Jamie, I know that you're angry, but it is better to know the truth no matter how awful it is.
Yeah, well, I've always thought that. But maybe I was wrong. Ignorance feels like bliss right now. A few months back, I found out that when I met Andrea, it wasn't by accident. She was paid by Graham to keep an eye on me when Mum was in prison.
Oh my God, that is so weird.
Yeah, I know. The man she was also sleeping with. She says it was only once, but I can't believe that now.
I am so sorry.
So it's been lies right from the beginning.
Yeah, but you two have been together for years.
Yeah, well, she claimed she fell in love with me.
Maybe that's true.
How can I believe her after this? I don't even know why I'm so upset. Growing up with Mum, I got used to being lied to. Everyone around me being false. Just doing what Mum said. But then I met Andrea. And she was real. Or at least I thought she was. But it turns out, she's just as fake as everybody else. And an even better liar.
You've got to speak to her.
I'll never tell more lies.
Niece Millie's yours.
And if she hadn't have been, would anybody even bother to tell me?
Jamie, please don't cry. Jamie. Come on.
So, what did you get up to yesterday?
Oh, you know, just the usual. Ate too much, drank too much. Just chilled, really. Yeah, it was nice.
Oh, well, after the year you've had, you deserve it, love. Maybe next year be better, eh?
Peppermint tea, please, madam.
Thanks for coming. Have you thought about what we discussed?
Yeah, I have, and I still don't feel comfortable about not saying anything. I've got a duty of care. You need to contact social services.
You really need to keep your mouth shut, all right? Because I've got Jacob to think about. If I go to social services, they're going to inform the police and he's going to be right back on that merry-go-round. Please, I'm asking you to just keep this between us for now, OK? Until we manage to track Maya down or do a DNA test. And then, as soon as Christmas is over, we will go down the official channel. Please. Have you already said something?
No.
Oh, well, what is it then?
Look, I really didn't want to get involved, but I suppose it's too late for that already. I can't promise anything, but I think I know where we can find Maya. I'm sorry.
Why did you do it?
Why do I do most things? Kim. She's my Achilles heel, and eventually she'll be my downfall.
I told you months ago she wasn't yours, but you wouldn't have it. He's left me. Kim said if I don't find him and bring him back, she's throwing me out.
So she's still pulling the strings.
I love him, Graham.
I know you do. He's in the B&B.
Sorry.
It's okay.
No, it isn't. It's Christmas. You shouldn't have to be dealing with this.
Jamie, I'm your friend. It's fine.
Thanks.
What are you going to do?
I know what I'd like to do. Run away. The woman's where to.
Still your wife.
Yeah. It turns out I was more conniving than my mum. And to think, when we got married, I thought I was getting away from all that.
Oh, come on. You've got a daughter. A whole life together. I know that you still love her. You wouldn't be this upset if not.
I'm a really sweet person.
I don't know about that.
Why can't everyone just be like you?
You'll get through this.
Maybe I don't want to.
I should go.
Yeah, look, Dan, thank you for listening.
Anytime. See you.
So, this is where you stayed last night?
It's none of your business, actually.
I take it you've told Belle, then?
Yeah, I did. So if you're looking to keep it quiet, tough.
I just want to make it right. Please, come home.
Seriously? Or just like that?
Just so we can talk. Your mum's taking Millie out for the day, so we'll have the house to ourselves. Please, Jamie. So, just at least so I can explain.
Is this what Father Christmas brought you?
Yeah.
Oh, you two must have been really good this year.
It's not all. We've got tons more.
A bit. Right, say goodbye to Daddy.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Right, I'll pick them up in the morning.
Sure.
Right, be good. Be good. Mwah. You'd be good and all.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
You know what that's supposed to mean.
Jingle bells to you too.
Hey! Merry Christmas, boys! Oh, home at last. I'm so sorry about yesterday.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You're here now.
Right, I'm off to the hospital.
How's he doing?
Alive and kicking. That's all I care about.
Send him our love, yeah.
Yeah, tell him Samson we're asking after it.
I will.
But Charity, I'm sorry to hear about Noah.
Oh, not as sorry as I am.
Well, I understand what you must be going through when Holly went into hospital.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Noah isn't a drug addict.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that.
Well, it sounded like it.
No, Charity, I'm just saying that you can't be responsible for everything that they do.
Oh, great. So now you're telling me I'm a bad mother?
No, of course not.
Well, I'll tell you what. Before you decide to throw any more of your Glasgow nuggets of wisdom my way, maybe take a look at your own brood. What's left of them. Or better still, take a look at yourself.
I just wanted to say...
You knew this would happen.
Look, us leaving with Leo was always going to come out.
Yeah, but not like this. Not in the worst possible way. Marlon is never going to trust me again.
You were always going to have to tell him at some point.
Yes, but I could have talked him round. I could have reasoned with him. But now he's going to be on his guard, isn't he? He's not going to trust me an inch. He's refusing to let Leo come home.
If there's anything I can
No,
do...
there's nothing.
I'll talk to him.
You're not listening, Graham. That's the point. The damage has been done. Marlon is never going to accept you and me being together. Yesterday, you totally blew it.
And I've said I'm sorry.
Yeah, about that. Are you? I mean, really? When you first told me that Millie might be yours, I said, at the time, I said I would have a real problem if you tried to break up their marriage. The reason being, Jamie is innocent in all of this. I made it crystal clear how I felt.
I know.
But you did it anyway, Graham, didn't you? That's the point. You did it anyway, knowing how I would feel. So you give me one good reason why I shouldn't end things now.
Where's Mum taking Millie?
Harrogate. Some kid show.
How long?
Sorry?
Graham. How long has he known he could be Millie's father? Since the beginning?
Just a few months.
How did that come about?
It was at the hospital when she had the accident with Blaze. I don't know. I think he just worked it out when the doctor asked about her date of birth.
You were sleeping with us both at the same time.
No, it was just one time.
Sure it was.
It's the truth. It was Valentine's Day and we were both off our heads. Graham was still drinking then and I immediately regretted it as soon as I sobered up. You weren't around for some reason and he came into the bar.
Don't tell me. You couldn't resist.
What? No, it wasn't like that. It was a mistake.
So why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't think it was important. We got together properly after that and then I found out I was pregnant and we moved away.
And it never crossed your mind that it could be his?
It was one time. I mean, what are even the chances? And Millie is yours. She is yours.
Do you know what really gets under my skin? What worries me the most? How you can lie so easily. See, when I found out about Graham paying you to keep an eye on me, I asked you then, was there anything else that I needed to know? And you looked me right in the eye and said there wasn't.
I wanted to tell you.
You didn't know, did you?
Because I was frightened of losing you.
Of course you were.
Please, please, Jamie, look, give me another chance. I mean, come on, surely we owe that to Millie. All right, fine. I deserve to be punished for this. Maybe I do. But she doesn't deserve this. She's confused. She keeps asking where you are. Look, we can't put her through this.
Don't you dare use Millie to manipulate me.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
You just did.
It's not what I was expecting.
What were you expecting?
I don't know, something a bit more bay windowy.
It's exactly what Maya wanted you to think. She was actually from a very working-class background, but it's the last thing she wanted you to know. It's a fake-it-till you make it sort of thing.
As if she were a snob and all.
That, the fantasist.
So come on, then. Which one is it?
It's number 46, if I remember correctly.
Not that one there?
Yep, still got the garden gnomes. Just picked up some racy ones.
What's that?
Just to calm your nerves. Yours,
Right. Ready?
Maybe this is a bad idea.
Of course it's not, otherwise you wouldn't have suggested it in the first place. Are you coming, or am I going on my own?
Layla, look. OK, don't do anything stupid. Look, we need to treat this situation carefully. At least let me do the talking.
Where is she?
Excuse me?
You know I'm talking about, that lying cow of a daughter of yours.
Barbara, let me introduce you to a dear friend of mine, Layla Harding. Is Maya in?
When I opened the letter, it wasn't the outcome I'd expected. I was upset, sad, couldn't think straight. Then Kim turned up. She knew I'd done a test. And she instantly started mocking me, brought up my unborn child, said it was better off dead than grown up with me as a parent.
Graham, sounds awful. But this isn't about Kim. This is about us.
In that moment, it was about her. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah. So you keep saying.
I love you.
Keep coming up against the same issues, though, don't we? Round in circles. And you know, sometimes love isn't all it's cracked up to be.
You don't honestly believe that?
I don't know what I believe anymore.
We just need to get away from it.
Yeah, well, that's going to be impossible now, isn't it? Because Marlon's going to be watching me like a hawk.
We'll find a way. We have to.
Do we?
Yes. You just have to want it enough.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Not sure if I do anymore.
Where you going?
Clear my head.
Then what?
Then I'm going to try and make some sense out of all of this. Make a decision. Because at the moment, I'm thinking of calling it a day.
Somebody's in a good mood.
It's this video Graham sent me. It's well funny. What'd you do that for?
Because Graham does not get to send you stuff.
And you don't get to snatch my phone.
Listen to me now, Noah. I don't want you having anything more to do with that man, do you understand?
Why have you got such a downer on Graham?
Oh, I'll get my list out, shall I?
He took the drugs off me. He didn't know I had more in my pocket.
It's because of him that you're in here.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And he should have told me, all right?
Maybe he thought you wouldn't have been that bothered. Oh, come on. It took me almost dying for you to even notice I'm here.
Oh, peace at last. Oh, you want one?
No, thanks. In fact, I think I might.
How? I'll kill him, and then I'll kill Diane.
Okay, tell your dad I've nipped to the shop.
Why?
We've run out of milk.
Can I come?
Nope.
Aww.
No whining, it's Christmas. See you in a bit.
So she's not staying with you?
I haven't seen her since she was sent down. And I don't want to either. As far as I'm concerned, she's not my daughter anymore.
Have you heard from her?
If I had, why would I be telling you?
Is she staying with friends?
I thought you said you knew her. If you did, you'd know she doesn't have any friends.
Barbara, we really need to track her down.
What for?
Let's just say it's important.
Yes, well, you're getting nothing out of me until I know what this is about.
Were you aware that Maya was pregnant?
She might have mentioned something in one of her letters.
Right, so you did know.
Thing is, Barbara, she left the baby on a doorstep yesterday, so we need to find her, because we're not sure who the father is.
Well, good luck with that.
You're not the slightest bit interested, are you?
No, love.
But you're a grandma.
Yes, and I didn't want to be.
No wonder Maya was such a cow with a mum like you.
Look, love, my daughter's been nothing but trouble since the day she was born. My husband walked out because of her. I've lost me looks because of her. I have no friends because of her. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like you to leave.
Come on, Ella, it's getting us nowhere.
Can you just tell us? Is she around here or has she moved away?
The police haven't told you?
Told us what?
Why tell Mum? I thought you hated her.
I didn't. Graham did. It was after she announced their wedding anniversary at the pub. He came round to the B&B, wanted to hurt her. Told her that Millie was not her granddaughter, and he said that he'd prove it.
That was only a few weeks ago. All this stuff going on behind my back.
I'm so sorry.
So why didn't Mum tell me then? Would have thought she'd be dying to.
Because she wanted me to. And I was going to. And then Graham came round to resign, and I thought everything would be OK, but it wasn't. After saying he wouldn't do a DNA test, he did. He even managed to get Rona on board. Apparently, she helped him get some of Millie's hair.
So many lies, Andrew. It's difficult to get my head around it.
I am so, so sorry.
For what? Exactly. For lying to me for as long as you've known me. Yeah, that must have taken some doing. Is this why you wanted another baby with me? Just in case Millie wasn't mine?
No, that is not why. Look, I always knew that Millie was yours. Jamie, I love you. You know that I do.
And I love you. I just hate what you've done to me. I'm not sure I can get past that.
Please. Please, will you give me another chance? I'll do anything, anything.
Look, the best thing you can do right now is to leave me alone.
Can I get you another one? That one must be stone cold.
Oh, come on, might as well.
Jimmy not with you?
Jimmy doesn't know I'm here.
Oh, like that, is it?
I wish.
Well, you be careful what you wish for. Look at Bob. 2 years ago he had me, the kids, and a family life. And now he lives in my box room and only comes out when I let him. Oh, and here's the woman responsible, not that I'm bitter.
Sorry I'm late, I couldn't get away.
I thought you two were sworn enemies.
Well, you thought wrong. A couple of coffees, please, and forget you ever saw us, all right? OK, I've got to organise a meeting at the council next week. There'll be 20 of us. Keep this under your bonnet. You can do the catering.
Deal.
Thanks for texting me.
Oh, thanks for getting back to me.
I bought you a present. There's nothing much.
No, I've got you something as well.
Oh, should we open it?
Oh, yeah, obviously.
So where does Jimmy think you are?
Shop, getting milk. What about Jay?
Well, I feel a bit bad. I said I was visiting Ashley's grave. Yeah. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you. Oh, it smells lovely.
3 tea towels?
Yes. Well, every time I'm round yours, I always say, have you got a clean tea towel? You never have got one.
True.
Yes, that is exactly what you need.
It's the perfect gift.
Perfect.
Come on, Kyle, open up. You two boys must be very special if Father Christmas made 2 drop-offs to 2 different houses. What do you think?
Sent them the stuff forgot.
Forgot what?
That we got these yesterday. Let's play with our tablets. I want the blue one.
Oh, you play with them. I mean, how am I supposed to compete with that? I'll be lucky if we get 3 words out of them now. Oh, this is just typical Kane. He's managed to ruin Christmas and he's not even here.
Mum, what was that about wanting to have a nice day?
Sorry. Look, I'd better get on with dinner. You go and see them.
Hey, boys.
What are you doing?
Are you being silly?
Okay,
Yeah, I'm good.
I need to go.
What? Where?
B&B.
Right, once I get my coat, I'll give you a lift.
I'd rather walk.
Look, where do we go from here?
I don't know, Andrea.
Are you going to be back later?
I'd like to see Millie, yeah.
Yeah, but us? What about us?
Look, there's a lot I need to get my head around.
Yeah, but it's...
Andrea. Look, I need to be on my own. Okay, I need to think.
Just don't take too long, though.
I've always tried to put you first, no matter what you think. I brought you up on my own, remember?
I know you have.
And then you're not the only person I've got to think about. I've got to think about Moses as well, and I've got a pub to run.
Mum, it's not your fault I'm in here. But it's not Graham's either. It's mine. I took the drugs.
But why, babe? Why take them?
Loads of reasons. Me and Sarah had a row and she said I were a sad freak and that she didn't want to hang out with me. And then when Graham found me, I ain't taken anything. And I wasn't gonna. Then he started talking about Joe and how disappointed he'd be in me if he could see me now. I knew Graham were right. Joe would be disappointed. He'd think I were an idiot. I hated myself. And then I remembered I had two in my pocket, so I just took them. I really miss him, Mum. He listened to me.
Yeah, but I listen to you, don't I?
No, you don't. You're always busy.
Yeah, well, Graham shouldn't have been saying those things to you about Joe. Because what you're actually saying is he's the sole reason you took them drugs.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. I mean, you could be on a mortuary slab right now because of him.
Is everything okay?
No, Sarah, it isn't.
I've brought you some chocolate.
Do you know where I got these drugs from?
Mum, it's the crowd you were telling you about. They're bad news. I won't hang around with them anymore. I've learnt my lesson, okay?
Yeah. And when I see Graham, he will certainly be learning his.
And then he brought out his cockatoo. He's virtually cleared the room. No, you certainly don't need to have brains to be a counsellor. In fact, if you do, it can hold you back. And there's this one bloke, Cambridge educated, but if anyone disagrees with him, he has a mini breakdown. He bursts into tears. Consequently, I disagree with everything he says. We call him Niagara. Oh, I have missed you. Oh, me too. But I'm still supporting Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm still supporting Jay.
Oh, come on, Laurel. I mean, Jimmy might be as daft as a brush, but he wouldn't hurt a fly, but you know that.
Jimmy's on his way.
Oh, God, take action. OK, so what do I owe you?
Oh, it's Christmas on the house.
Where have you been?
Timbuktu and back. What do you think?
I've no idea, seeing as the shop's closed.
Who's looking after the children?
Ringo Starr.
Hey?
Your dad pretended to be him. He turfed Carl off that drum kit the moment he arrived. I've never liked Yellow Submarine. Now I really hate it. You seen him sat over there?
As if I could miss her. Traitor.
Oh, ignore her. She's not worth it.
Oh, what's that horrible smell? Someone needs to burn that scented candle.
Oh, go wrap your head in a dirty tea towel.
Told you, ignore her. Come on.
Look at this. Doesn't it look good?
I want pizza.
Oh, mate, you can't have pizza at Christmas. At Christmas, you have turkey with all the trimmings.
We had turkey yesterday.
Well, I definitely want some turkey.
And I want pizza and chips.
OK, you can have pizza and chips.
No, Mum, let them eat what you've made.
No, I want them to have a good time.
Fine. Making pizza then.
Hello, you. How was the show?
Too long.
The Wicked Witch looked just like Grandma in the panto.
I thought somebody wanted the loo. So, did you find him?
Yep.
And, where is he? I mean, parking the car, having a hot shower, making himself a nice cup of tea.
He's at the B&B. You just missed him.
And is he at the B&B indefinitely?
I don't know.
Tricky.
He did say he might be back later.
Well, let's hope for your sake he is. Because if he isn't, I'll be helping my son secure full custody.
All right. God, it's freezing out there. Just been for the longest walk ever, trying to clear my head. Jamie, I'm so sorry about everything.
Shouldn't you be apologising to Marlon, not me?
Excuse me?
Just leave me alone.
Look, I know that you're not on the best of terms with Graham at the moment, but I just wanted to say to you as a colleague, but as your friend...
You're wasting your time. Not interested.
I never wanted any of this. Honestly.
Stop lying, Rona. You helped Graham get some of Millie's hair for the DNA test. Yeah, exactly. Not such a nice girl after all, are we?
How dare you be so sanctimonious about me with the family that you've got?
You two deserve each other. He's poison.
Sure about that, are you?
You should have seen him yesterday. Venom was really flying out of his mouth then.
You know, Graham only ever wanted to do the right thing, to come clean and be honest with you, but it was your mother and your wife who wanted him to keep quiet. They're the liars. They tried everything. And you know, when your mum found out that Millie wasn't his, she stripped him of everything he has. Graham is the victim in all of this. He's not the villain.
Matty, wake up. Matty.
What? What's going on?
Can you look after the kids? I need to go out. I won't be long.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and remember, Isaac's upstairs having his nap.
Okay, fine. So, where are you going there?
Sorry, I saw you come back in. I was waiting outside. I didn't know whether to stay or go.
I've made my decision.
No, they're not back yet. I've tried calling, it just keeps going to answer phone. Yeah, of course I'll let you know. All right, bye-bye, bye. Grandad asking if Layla was back.
Why is it taking so long?
I don't know. But if they come back with some answers, then we know where we stand. Was she there?
No.
So where is she then?
Oh, that, I'm afraid, is the problem.
What do you mean?
Look, Carl's left the country. Mum hadn't seen her. It was the police that told her.
Did she leave an address?
Well, they're not exactly on speaking terms, are they?
So what now?
We have to take your DNA test.
But that's going to take ages.
I might know somebody who can speed things along.
Still, it's a waiting game.
Yeah,
Promise you won't say anything to anyone?
I promise.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
And the quicker we can do these tests, the better. For everyone.
Oh, look who's just walked in.
A bottle of red, please, Charity, to take out.
Who's got the kids?
Matty.
I thought you said you wanted to spend some time with them.
Well, I do, but they're too busy playing on their tablets that you bought for them. Thanks for that.
You drunk?
No, I haven't had a drink all day.
Well, you were in here drinking at dinner time.
Well, apart from that.
Hope you didn't drink and drive.
I've told you I haven't been drinking.
Yeah, right.
Oh, give her a break, will you? It's hard on your own with kids, I should know. Here, enjoy.
How's Noah?
Yeah, you know, he's answering me back, so that's a good sign, isn't it?
Well, they think they know it all at that age. But when it comes down to it, they always need their mum. How much do I owe you?
Nothing. Call it a Christmas present.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, come on, lighten up. It's Christmas.
Happy?
Are you?
Very.
And so am I.
I saw Jamie in the cafe. Look, I don't agree with what you've done or how you did it, but I understand how much Millie means to you. And I know that you care about me and Leo. And I know that agreeing to come to France was a massive sacrifice that you were prepared to make. So here's to us.
To us.
And to hell with a lot of them. Eat up your veggies.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, you won't get any pudding.
Where's Daddy? You said he would be here by now. Daddy!
Perfect. A little late, I must admit, but just in time for dinner. Sit down, I'll get you a plate.
I've eaten.
Oh, well, at least have a drink.
I don't want anything. Hey, look, why don't you go upstairs? I'll be up in a minute.
Why can't you come now?
Because I need to talk to Mummy and Grandma first. Go on, please, I'll read you a story.
Okay, but don't be long.
Okay, go on.
Glad to see you've calmed down.
I wouldn't say that. I'm certainly feeling more clear about things.
Right, well, let's all sit down and thrash this out.
No, thanks. I want to say what I have to say and then go and spend some time with the only person in the world who I actually care about at the moment, and that's my daughter.
Look, darling, Andrea's been a fool, however...
You're as bad as her, Mum. In fact, you're probably worse. You covered for her.
You're my son. I was trying to protect you.
I don't need protecting, I need honesty.
Look, I wanted to tell you. But then the miscarriage happened and you were so utterly devastated by it. I knew I couldn't add to your misery, so I reluctantly agreed to keep silent.
You never do anything reluctantly, Mum.
Well, I did in this instance. Not that I'll get any thanks for it.
I don't understand. I mean, I thought today...
Oh, I know what you thought, Andrea. You thought you'd done sufficient to reel me back in.
No. No, that is not true.
So why are you here?
To explain what's going to happen next.
Which is what, exactly?
I am only moving back in because of Millie. As soon as I find us a place to live, we'll be moving out. In the meantime, I want you two to keep your distance. Because as far as I'm concerned, I want nothing more to do with either of you.
Still to come tonight, how will the street react to last night's big shock? It's Coronation Street next. Then get that turkey sandwich ready. We've the perfect Boxing Day film for you. It's Skyfall, here at 8:30.